Hey guys, Steve Guitar 741 here. Obviously, I'm in my car. It's at night. I wanted to do this video a while ago, but I'm just getting around to it now. By a while ago, I mean like a week and a half, 2 weeks. So you probably heard on Instagram that my band Septronix, we've broken up. And yes, if you saw my public page, I can confirm that's true. We did officially break up, sadly. Not for any bad reason. I am still very good friends with Gavin and Brandon. The reason why we broke up was simple. Brandon is, he moved to Pittsburgh on the 21st. He got a promotion and it required him to move to Pittsburgh for it. So he obviously took it up on it. And, I want to congratulate him on that, obviously, on the promotion. It's great that he moved to Pittsburgh, and he seems to be doing well and happy, so I'm very happy for him, obviously. But, yeah, he moved, and then me and Gavin discussed what we were going to do, and we realized Septronix wouldn't really be much of a thing after we graduated anyway in May, so we just decided, really, there's really no point in trying to make all the effort to find a new member when it would really just be a thing for 3 months. So I do get that. So yeah, that's why Septronix broke up. Still obviously good friends with Gavin. I see Gavin fairly often. He lives not that far from me. Brandon, obviously, sadly, I don't know how often I'm going to see him. But if he's ever in the area where I live, I told him, obviously, come and hang out with me. Or if I'm in Pittsburgh, I would absolutely let him know. We would hang out. And I still text him. Obviously, I don't expect to, lose contact with either of them. Keep the good relationship going. Want to thank both of them, too. I want to thank Brandon and Gavin for being such good members. And even more importantly, as they're continuing to be good friends. Gavin and Brandon are really good friends of mine, and I love both of them. They're both great people. I'm really glad Brandon took that chance on me. I met him at a party. It's like the end. Sorry. It was like beginning of my sophomore year of high school. I think, college, sorry. I think it was, like a week into, my sophomore year. I went to this, party on, my main street, an apartment complex. My, friend was hosting it. It was called, Money Stock. It was like a hip hop concert, showcase they did, but it was also a house party too. So I went, enjoyed it. It was very fun. And towards the end of it, I met Brandon. He was just talking to me. Forgot even how he started talking. And then, I talked about music and all that. I'm a musician and everything. And, he brought up that he plays guitar. And I was like, what type of music he plays? Like indie music. I'm like, oh, cool. I always wanted to do indie. I play bass if I did that. And, well, the rest is history pretty much. We guys exchanged contact info, learned some songs, jammed together, recorded a bunch of songs. And yeah, and then obviously, what was it? September, a year after Septronix started, we got Gavin, our drummer. I put out a flyer, only 2 people responded, and he was one of them, and he was better, so got the job. And yeah, it was definitely the right choice. I mean, Gavin's been nothing but great. Good, obviously a great friend, and he's a great drummer. Probably the thing I would say the best about him is he rarely ever makes any mistakes. I don't think I ever make a mistake when we played. He might claim to be like, oh no, I'm sloppy, I made a mistake. I swear, I don't think I've ever heard him make a mistake when we played live. Not in rehearsals, obviously. I'm not saying he's perfect, but live, I don't think he's ever made a mistake. He's been pretty reliable. So, yeah, I'm really going to miss playing with both of them. Glad we've released music. We're going to continue to release some songs. you know, remotely. And we also have stuff that we worked on in the past that we're trying to get going on. So there'll obviously be things to look forward to in terms of Septronix releases, but in terms of live shows, sadly, it's all over. I don't really see us ever playing a show together again, unfortunately, unless the stars aligned. You know, I'm still bummed out by it, but I'm really happy that Septronix was very good when it was. We had a small but dedicated fan base that went to like all of our shows, and a lot of people saw us and really liked us. So, and we won a Battle of the Bands, by the way, which I thought was pretty awesome. Teak hosted a Battle of the Bands in, yeah, it was like the spring of last year, so it was almost a year ago, and we won. So that was pretty sick, honestly. But yeah, no, Septronix will always have a very special place in my heart. Obviously, I love Gavin and Brandon. I love the music we've made. I'll always love the memories that we had together. Especially, I loved rehearsals. I loved rehearsing with them because they'd be so laid back. We'd be playing some really cool tunes, and we'd obviously be cracking a bunch of jokes, you know, just hanging out. It was, like I said, it's really good that we weren't just a transactional band. Like, we were all real, well, we still are, but really genuinely good friends with each other. Really enjoyed each other's company and everything. Our last practice together, I remember it was very emotional to describe, to say the least. It was very emotional. So, yeah, I mean, I guess that's really everything to it, about Septronix and the end of it. Really, I'm still pretty sad about the whole thing, but like I said, I understand everything. Everything happens for a reason. Honestly, I'm just grateful that Septronix, you know, was a thing, and we were pretty good, and, you know, we had really good chemistry together. And I'm glad, and even more than that, I'm glad I made 2 really good friends, and I'm really glad that we're still still good friends with each other. I think that's the most important thing. And we'll always be looking back on this very fondly, Septronix. So yeah, Septronix for life. And yeah, that's everything I gotta say about it. You know, Arkham, the flag that burns out of time. We're going for the long haul on all 3 of them. I don't really see us I don't see anything, unless something really drastic happens, I don't really see us ending. So, you know, you guys can always look forward to that. And I may start another project to take the place of Septronix. TBA on what that is. But yeah, that's everything. Yeah. Obviously, like I said, Septronix for life. You know, some of the best songs I think I've ever been involved with were in that band. Some of the best live performances I've had, some of the best rehearsal memories was from Septronix. So I'll always hold a very special place in my heart. Gavin, Brandon, if you guys are watching this, I love you guys so much. And yeah, text me if you do see this. And yeah, I mean, that's everything. All right, take care.